Well, you asked me what the age-qualified housing means, and it's just a replacement term for a really ridiculous term that is used all of the time by about everybody that is in this line of work and in this industry, and that's senior housing. I think people who are developing for, providing services to, and having any commercial relationship to people who are over a certain age need to recognize that they need to forget the age that the person is. In the United States, we have a law that allows you to discriminate against younger people if you develop a product that is for people, who are at least 55 up, and 80% of the people in this community have to be over the age of 55, and then you can discriminate against younger people. And we started calling it senior housing. At the age of 55, it is senior housing, and nobody that is above the age of 40 or 50 want to be called a senior. What you're doing is lumping everybody into one group, a homogeneous group just on the basis of age. And what you want to do is understand who they are and what they want and say, our community is age qualified. You have to be at least 55 plus to be able to live here, and that's it. Don't label the people with an adjective, seniors, that says you're older. Label the property with the term it's age qualified so that we may keep teenagers, families with little children out. Doesn't mean that they can't come in and visit, even for extended periods. We just do not have to sell them a residence. We don't have to allow them to live here. And it allows us to have a more homogeneous community. The constraint is many don't really understand what the product is or what it should be. And I'm saying that about even many of the developers in the United States, where we do have a fairly large industry that's been around for 35 years. But the problem is that they just as we were talking, they look at it about age, and they focus on age, and that's part of the problem. And they think everybody is the same, and they don't focus on the customer. So I think one of the biggest constraints is that they don't know who their customers are, and they just know an age, and then they think frail, and then they build product that is too small, that isn't livable. It's sort of, it's crazy. They go walk one property and think they're ready to go, and they don't know how long it took that property to sell, or they don't know anything about the industry and, or more importantly, the customers.